Imagine waking up tomorrow and your bank account no longer belongs to you. Not hacked, not stolen, just controlled. An algorithm decided your money should behave differently today. It decided what you can buy, where you can spend, and whether you deserve access at all. This is not science fiction. This is the direction global finance is already moving.
You're sounding the alarm for people that don't understand what is going on.
So here, I'll put it up for you here, yeah? So there's the video.
Yeah.
I don't know if your camera can see that, but
no.
There's the video. There's him speaking about it.
The G7 is launching a set of public policy principles for retail central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Central bank digital currencies could be a digital version of money, a bit like a digital banknote that could be used alongside...
Right, so that's the guy who runs our economy in the UK. His name's the Chancellor of the Exchequer. And here is the article. Bank of England tells ministers to intervene on digital currency programming, yeah? And here's a quote from the article. This is in the Telegraph, the one he pulled up, but it was behind a paywall, so I'll just read the quote. Digital cash could be programmed to ensure it is only spent on essentials or goods which an employer or government deems to be sensible. They bring in digital banking, central banking digital currencies. You've got a scenario now that you're checking in and out everywhere you go using vouchers that are programmed, and you can only spend where you're told you can spend them. There's another word for that, man. That's called the Chinese social credit system.
They didn't go broke, they got deleted. In China, tens of thousands of young people are suddenly homeless, not because of money, but because the system erased them.
Imagine a society where everything you do, everything you say, and everything you buy is controlled and evaluated by the authorities. This is what the Chinese Communist Party calls social credit.
By using the mechanism of social credit, we'll be able to establish a blacklist of people and create a system of punishment that will be based on a scientific theory. These punishments will serve as a whip to rebuild moral values. Our society needs it.
The country's social credit system decides who's trustworthy. But if you're blacklisted, it's game over. Your WeChat Pay stops working, you can't receive your salary, can't buy food, can't even book a train ticket. It's like being alive, but digitally. Many are now sleeping in the streets, cut off from everything. Jobs, housing, even communication. All because one app, one algorithm decided they don't belong.
It's not science fiction. In China, it's a reality.
Then there's the public shaming. Photo galleries of blacklisted citizens. There's even an app that shows who around you is in debt.
They're not criminals. They didn't steal, cheat, or harm anyone. They just fell too low on a score and vanished from the digital world. Critics say it's a glimpse into the future, where technology doesn't just track your life, it controls it. So ask yourself, if your entire life depended on your digital reputation, how long before you get deleted?
Right now, artificial intelligence manages trillions of dollars across global markets. AI systems trade stocks in microseconds, analyze risk, approve loans, detect fraud, and optimize investment portfolios. Most financial decisions today are no longer made by humans. They are made by machines, supervised by humans who barely understand their speed or complexity. In modern stock markets, over half of all trades are executed by algorithms. These systems react to news, patterns, and signals faster than any human could. They can buy and sell millions of shares before a human trader finishes reading a sentence. Money already moves at machine speed. Banks use AI to determine who gets approved for credit, mortgages, and loans. The algorithm looks at your spending habits, your job history, your online behavior, and sometimes data you didn't even know was being analyzed. It assigns you a risk score, and based on that score, it decides your financial future. Soon, governments plan to introduce central bank digital currencies. Digital money issued by central banks, programmable by software, monitored in real time. Unlike cash, digital currency can be tracked, limited, frozen, or modified instantly. It can be programmed to expire. It can be restricted to certain purchases. It can be controlled by policy, code, and artificial intelligence. Imagine a currency that refuses to work outside approved behaviors. Imagine money that cannot be spent on certain products, in certain locations, or by certain people. With programmable digital money, financial freedom becomes conditional.
Because a digital currency, and this is all accepted, this is not theory, is programmable. They can program a digital currency to mean you can only spend it on certain things and you can't spend it on others not designated by the government. And it's programmable so it can only be spent in a certain area. So if you go outside of your zone, your money won't work. And not only that, it means that when you go past one of these number plate cameras when you quote shouldn't, you won't be able to challenge the fine, because the fine will be taken out of your digital account the moment you transgress. This is what's happening. Now, these digital currencies are called central bank digital currencies, CBDCs.
In some countries, AI-powered financial monitoring systems already flag suspicious transactions in real time. They can block purchases instantly, freeze accounts, or report activity to authorities without human intervention. This technology exists today. It is expanding quietly. Now imagine AI integrated with social behavior scoring, your financial privileges tied to your compliance, your opinions, your lifestyle choices. If the system flags your behavior as risky, unhealthy, or undesirable, your spending limits drop, your loan rates increase, your access shrinks. Money becomes a behavioral control system. The wealthy, however, will experience a different reality. For them, AI becomes the ultimate financial weapon. Advanced algorithms already predict market trends, optimize portfolios, and execute trades with inhuman precision. Those who control the most advanced AI systems will control the flow of capital itself. Imagine corporations using AI to manipulate markets at speeds regulators cannot follow. Imagine private AI systems predicting economic events before governments or central banks can react. Financial power concentrates not in people, but in algorithms owned by powerful institutions. And when power concentrates, inequality amplifies. But the danger is not just control, it is fragility.
Citizens are required to do hours of unpaid work to get benefits. And scores are docked for things like littering, a messy yard, gossip, even jaywalking. Video of offenders is shown on the local news. And information collectors like Zhou Ai-ni are paid to report on their neighbors. Her quota, 10 entries a month. Like the man who carried a drunk person home. A good deed, she says. Good social credit gets rewarded with perks like cheap loans and travel deals. But a bad score means public shame and worse. Huang Huijun lost a court case and didn't pay. Now he's on a government blacklist. I can't buy airplane or train tickets, he says, and the list goes on. Being discredited makes it hard to get a job or put kids in college.
Financial markets are already dangerously vulnerable to algorithmic errors. We've all heard about those terrifying flash crashes where automated trading systems wiped out billions of dollars in mere minutes. Remember 2010? That massive stock market plunge in seconds caused entirely by automated trading. In just 36 minutes, the U.S. stock market nearly collapsed. On May 6, 2010, prices didn't fall slowly, they vanished. Some blue-chip stocks dropped to 1 cent, others spiked to impossible values. Traders tried to react, but they were already too late. This wasn't panic selling, it wasn't a hack, and it wasn't human error. An automated trading algorithm began selling thousands of contracts per second. Other algorithms detected the drop and responded by selling even faster. Liquidity disappeared. Buyers vanished. The market entered a free fall with no human in control. Then, just as suddenly, it stopped. Prices rebounded. The damage erased itself. When regulators replayed the event, they found no crime, no malfunction. Every system behaved exactly as designed. That day revealed a terrifying truth. Modern markets don't move at human speed anymore. And when machines panic, humans can only watch. And it's not just isolated incidents. Algorithmic firms have lost hundreds of millions due to simple software glitches. Now, just imagine a fully AI-controlled financial system failing. Not one firm, not one exchange, but the entire monetary infrastructure. A bug, a cyber attack, a rogue algorithm optimizing for the wrong goal. Economies could collapse faster than humans could even react. And then there's the real question. Who programs the AI that controls our money? Governments? Corporations? Private tech elites? If AI systems are trained to prioritize stability, profit, or political goals, money becomes a programmable tool of power. Financial access becomes a privilege granted by lines of code. In the future, AI could automate everything: taxation, welfare, universal basic income, resource distribution. Some economists believe AI-managed economies could wipe out inefficiency, corruption, and waste. Algorithms might even allocate resources more fairly than humans ever could. But fairness depends on who defines it, doesn't it? If AI decides how wealth is distributed, who decides how AI decides? One day, AI could determine that certain jobs are unnecessary, certain people are economically inefficient, certain regions are unprofitable. If money is fully controlled by algorithms, economic survival becomes just an output of machine logic. Some futurists think AI will eventually replace money itself. In a post-scarcity automated economy, algorithms could distribute goods and services directly, making wages and prices obsolete. Work becomes optional. Income disappears. AI becomes the invisible hand of the economy. But in that world, humans no longer control the economy. The economy controls humans. Imagine asking an AI for permission to travel, to eat, to live. Imagine a system where your financial survival is tied to algorithmic evaluation, not by intention, by optimization. And optimization doesn't care about emotion. It only cares about efficiency. The future of money isn't just digital, it's intelligent, autonomous, unforgiving. The question isn't whether artificial intelligence will control money. It already does. The real question is how much control we're willing to surrender. Because when money is controlled by AI, human freedom becomes a variable in an equation, and equations don't feel mercy. One day, you won't earn money. Money will earn you. And if you're no longer profitable, you may no longer exist in the system.
Please like and share this video to get the message out to the masses. If you want to support this channel, visit nightandayherbals.com. We have the best organic, chemical-free herbal products on the market, from CBD in the form of pre-rolls, herbal cigarettes, vapes, and body butters and lotions. We also sell hair care and skin care products, detoxes, wild organic sea moss, and much, much more. Again, that's nightandayherbals.com. Until next time, toodles.
But still shop online. Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.